Hello guys and welcome to Cossacks 3. Now this is the Rise to Glory DLC, huge gambles and great achievements. This is the name of the campaign, it's a long name. And this is the first mission, FIRST SILESIAN WAR. Let's begin guys. Make sure to hit the like button, the subscribe button, why not check out g2a.com if you plan to buy anything from them. The games are cheaper than on Steam, and you can use the SHD code to get 3% cashback. Okay, so let's wait until it loads. Whoa, this looks nice. You have completed the gathering of the Prussian army on the border of Silesia. Yesterday, the Military Council, which discussed and were made the last amendments to the plan on mastering the military campaign of Silesia. There was last preparatory operation, inspection of the army to ensure high morale of your soldiers. Well, let's see if we can manage to turn these men into real soldiers. Let's see indeed. What is that I have to do? Okay, I gotta move that guy. I guess I'm gonna have access to all these units. Okay, Your Majesty, my guys are ready right now to jump into the saddle. We shall trample the enemies as some bread crusts. If they will be stupid enough to stand in front of us, give us orders. My hands are itching for a good bashing. Speed in charge, blood and fire. Enemies won't even realize they are dead. We will crush their heads like watermelons. The Austrians, of course, may have better horses and cuirasses, but believe me, that doesn't matter. My brave soldiers and officers crave for glory. That's what's important. Therefore, we will win. Of course, we will win. Okay, so... Oh, I gotta go and talk with all these guys. Attention, long live His Majesty. Your Majesty, allow me to report. The infantry is trained and ready to march. No sick or deserters. Enjoy commanding them. True eagles. Well, our corporals know how to train men. The stronger they are now pounding the ground with boots, the stronger these boots will pound the enemy. Okay, now the cannons. Welcome, Your Majesty. As you can see, the artillery is ready to march. Allow me to repeat my mark. At yesterday's military council, it was announced that the Austrian forces are small, which gives us hope for a rapid victory. But even if we can seize Silesia, the enemy will certainly try to get rid of us. At least, on the side of the Austrians, I would have done so. So do not forget, please, about artillery and keep it close to yourself. I'll try my best not to hamper the movement of the army. I'll certainly wait for you, because the artillery refines even the smallest of the battles into something great. You inspected the army and found it ready to march, but before the start of the march, in the town where the headquarters, a sinister event happened. A bell fell from the bell tower of the church. The soldiers thought it was a bad omen. You immediately found another explanation. It meant that high will be brought low, implying Austria. Undoubtedly, Austria is a great power, especially in comparison to Prussia. Your soldiers liked your interpretation and extremely inspired. Now you can move. Okay, that was awkward. Let's go with the cannons. Let's go with the cavalry. I'm not gonna take the king, am I? General original. Well, this guy would better stay back. I wouldn't want him to die. As expected, Silesia was defended by a very small number of Austrian troops, as no one could have imagined that you would dare to cross the border with weapons in your hands. The locals are friendly and seem to have no intention of fighting. The Austrian troops stationed in Silesia seem to take refuge in the nearby fortress when they see your army. Won't such castle just block your path? Do not leave it behind your back, otherwise the garrison can interrupt your line of communication and your supplies. This castle. Let's say hello to our friends. I'm gonna put them in stand ground. 18th century dragoons. Hopefully I won't suffer much losses. First of all, I must take down the tower. It's gonna take a while, a little while. Actually, it's gonna be easier, as the Austrians don't have upgrades that could affect me. We can get much closer now. Grenadiers. I'm still going to use the stand ground mode. No kidding me. It's actually firing. Nice. Let's destroy that barracks. With the cannons, I'm gonna take down the rest of the armies inside the castle. Maybe get rid of that howitzer as well. Howitzers can be really damaging when it comes about units. Let's try to bring down that howitzer. Oh, okay. My howitzer, though, proves to be very efficient. I must take the howitzer down, guys. Otherwise, I cannot advance. Yes, it may make me lose a lot of units. Just like that for no reason. Their officer is dead. If that means anything. That was a nice hit, actually. Looks like my howitzer is the only hope around here. But still, we must bring down the walls here. He died. Just one closer shot from my howitzer. And... oh, okay, guys. What the hell? That was outrageous. Your Majesty, we won. The fortress is ours. Austrian soldiers either killed or surrendered. According to your orders, no house was not ransacked. No resident was offended. Our soldiers are just courteous as to townfalls, as they are fierce in battle. Well done, everybody should get some. Your Majesty, our scouts brought some alarming news. The Austrian gathered in all their troops in Silesia into a single army led by Field Marshal Brownie. In addition, he received reinforcements from Austria and going to attack us to drive from Silesia. What are your orders? Let's give them a battle. Swat all with one blow. So I had my troops on disable attack. Now, which hideous creature would put my troops on that? They are taking turns when they come to me. Oh, that was a really nice blow. You defeated the Austrian troops and can now consider yourself the master of Silesia, but it would be highly presumptuous to assume that the Austrians laid down their arms and gave up, especially if their enemies, if other enemies of Maria Teresa will continue to refuse to act, the whole force of the Austrian military will fall onto you, so be ready for new battles. While my Viennese cousin collects troops, we also shouldn't sit idly. Let's gather supplies for our army. Let's gather supplies then. Whoa. What do I need here? Okay guys, we must bring down that tower. Where's that guy going? Let's go after him. Gosh, you're slow. There are treasure chests. Okay, there's nothing inside though. Now where the hell is that guy now? Your Majesty, such honor. Forgive me for my impertinence, but I saw your cavalry just now. I am an observant man, Your Majesty. How you are going to fight with the Austrians? Oh, I did not mean to offend you, but I'm a bit too direct. In short, your cavalry, they need some protection. I'm a cautious man and would never have gone to war if I had an armor like that, you know? I'm a skillful man, so can forge some cuirassiers for your men. Of course, I won't be the only one doing this, you know. I'm an enterprising person, so I can gather local smiths. Just, you know, we peasants are not so rich, so we need iron and gold. Well, you know, we are patient people. We will wait for your response here, near the forge. This is very useful, thank you. Make some iron breastplates for men. Thank you, I'll let you. Okay. I gave him 10,000 iron. We've got enough cuirassiers to start forming heavy cavalry regiments. Breastplate provides not only protection against the cold weapon and bullets, but also gives the rider confidence, and the impact of high morale cannot be overemphasized in the success of a military operation. Okay. It's gonna take ages to finish that thing. If this guy dies, everything is gonna go to ruin. So I'm gonna go and bring him here. Of course I'm gonna send some units towards him to protect him. He's way too important for this mission. Let's save game 1. Okay. I should have bring him with my army. Let's save some more time by researching the builder's salary. Actually, the construction times should dramatically decrease. Stone production is the most important. I'm playing with Prussia, the most powerful nation there is. Although right now I'm a bit unsure about their power. I'm setting guards everywhere. I need gold. Oh my god. Stone for gold. That's horrible, guys. I need to find gold ASAP. Well, I'm happy with that. I'm a bit curious though, what's up with those men over there? I need to decrease the musketeers' costs. These guys might help me. Your Majesty, I command a group of the Swedish troops. Basically, they... I understand what's going on here. This is gonna be tough. I just saw another gold mine. I better not let it slip through my hands. The first upgrade to the gold mines can be really easily done, and I do recommend it. I'm gonna do it myself. Very soon, guys, I will sell gold for stone to decrease the price of the stone, and then I'm gonna do something else and so on. Okay, the peasants are getting here, therefore my gold production should increase. I'm building a new mine on the top. So I should be getting a lot of gold myself. But slowly, of course. Five plus 5. I only got 3. What happened with the other 2? Nobody attacks me, which I like. Musketeers are still very expensive. Didn't I make that upgrade? I did. Okay, now is the moment of truth. I could use more guys for the stone production. Is it me or their army is bigger and bigger every day? Okay, I have quite some stone. Very soon I shall begin trading the stone for gold. Actually, we could trade now gold for stone. Stone for gold now. Yeah, we got a good amount of gold. We got the amount of gold we need. Let's send one unit to get these units as well. Let's make some little upgrades. The news of the capture of Silesia made a big impression on European rulers. Nobody could have expected that your little state might come to war with the powerful Austria. Your example was followed by candidates for the imperial crown as they began to prepare for war. France, in an attempt to weaken Austria, began to create a coalition. You are also invited to join the union, bringing numerous benefits. And now, during the war, an aid is sent to you. The French and Bavarian troops under the command of Marshal de Broglie. Everyone wants to be friends with the strong and glorious, however, they want to crush us as well. Okay, I'm gonna get these troops. Your Majesty, have you made a decision? I'd be happy to pay you. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do, guys. Gonna make this first team. Yeah, with what I have, guys, I think I can tear them down. Houses, 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 houses. Let's see what they have there. My units have an increased rate of fire. This cavalry units didn't prove to be too efficient. Sadly, of course. I don't need coal. So I'm gonna trade gold for stone. Gold for stone, yeah. Saxony joined the anti-Austrian coalition. Unfortunately for Saxon rule, Augustus III, you have already captured Silesia, but it is certain that there is enough land in Austria for everyone. Everybody helps me, guys. Okay, let's do this then. Let's pick all of our units. Of course, I'm not gonna pick the king. And let's attack. The bloody bastards. They again sent me troops with the do not attack option set. Oh my god. So it is cannons that I need, huh? There's a fort, which I might be interested to bring down. Daisy were my grenadiers. Okay, there's just that fort over there that I must take care of. Your daring venture with the conquest of Silesia turned out to be a success. Maria Teresa realized that fighting you any longer may weaken her too much and agreed to make peace. You have concluded a separate peace that made you the sole owner of Silesia. Now we can order your troops to get some rest. A piece of land you torn from Austria used to vanish, and it's a reason for envy for the neighbors. People refer the way you abandoned the anti-Austrian coalition as treacherous and shameless. But I did it not to deceive, but to get out of that mess. Well guys, I'm gonna stop here. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and also check out my official sponsor g2a.com. If you plan to buy anything from them, use the SHD code to get 2% cashback. Take care of you now, bye bye.